Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Roman Reigns hasn't been seen on WWE television since Raw after WrestleMania 41, where he and CM Punk got brutally attacked by Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. The Best in the World returned this week, saving Jey Uso and Sami Zayn from Rollins and Breaker's attack during the main event. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns is reportedly expected to return in June. Following Paul Heyman's betrayal at the shows, there has been buzz around the internet that the 39-year-old has quietly retired as the Tribal Chief. Multiple theories supporting the narrative have been going viral on social media. On the latest edition of Monday Night Raw, WWE Hall of Famer and Chief Content Officer Triple H seemingly dropped a hint, suggesting Roman Reigns had dropped the Tribal Chief persona. In the opening segment, Paul Heyman confronted World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, revealing the real reason why he backstabbed Reigns in Las Vegas. The Wiseman claimed that he turned Reigns from a stray big dog to the Tribal Chief. He blamed the OTC for losing the undisputed WWE Universal title to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL, and subsequently leaving him at the mercy of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and the Tongans. Furthermore, Heyman stated that after losing the title, Reigns disappeared and got back to being a big dog licking his big wounds. Many are seeing it as a subtle hint that the former world champion has dropped his Tribal Chief persona and has once again become the big dog. That said, this is mere speculation at this point. The Rock hasn't appeared on WWE programming since John Cena joined forces with him and turned heel at the 2025 Elimination Chamber. After WrestleMania 41, the final boss gave an interview to Pat McAfee on The Pat McAfee Show, where he explained the reason behind his no-show in Las Vegas. The Hollywood megastar also praised Roman Reigns and slammed the people who called the 39-year-old a part-time star. The final boss appreciated the OTC for being in incredible shape, claiming that people calling him a part-timer fueled the fire in him. It will be interesting to see what the future holds for the original Tribal Chief in WWE. The WWE Universe was left stunned in the days leading up to Backlash 2025, when a cryptic comment from Triple H during a backstage interview seemingly confirmed what many had feared for months. Roman Reigns, the dominant force of the last decade and self-proclaimed Tribal Chief, may be officially retired from his iconic role. The mere suggestion of this sent shockwaves throughout the wrestling world, as the aura of the Tribal Chief has been synonymous with WWE's main event scene since 2020. While Roman has remained mostly silent following his devastating loss at WrestleMania 41, Triple H's subtle but telling words may have marked the end of an era. It all started during a backstage sit-down interview on the final SmackDown before Backlash. In an uncharacteristically open moment, Triple H reflected on the state of WWE's power structure. "We're in a new era now," he said with a calm but serious tone. "Stars rise and fall, but sometimes a leader recognizes when it's time to step aside. Roman Reigns built something great. He dominated. He redefined what it meant to be at the top. But as we look ahead to Backlash to the future, it's time to let new blood step up. The Tribal Chief era, it was unforgettable, but it's over." Those last words were almost whispered, as if Triple H himself didn't want to believe them. But the weight they carried couldn't be missed. Within minutes, Tribal Chief and Roman Reigns retired began trending worldwide. Social media exploded with theories, debates, and emotional reactions. Fans began pouring in clips of Roman's greatest moments, from his victory at SummerSlam 2020 to his historic title defenses at WrestleMania, all overlaid with messages like, "Thank you, Tribal Chief." The response backstage was just as intense. Jey Uso, now fully re-embraced as main event Jey, and walking his own path, posted a cryptic tweet, "I warned you, sometimes you gotta let go to move forward." Jimmy Uso, now entangled in his own drama with Solo Sikoa, and the fractured remains of the bloodline, refused to comment. Paul Heyman, always calculated, simply said during a digital exclusive, "Roman Reigns is a legend. Legends don't retire. They evolve." But one person's reaction stood out above the rest: Solo Sikoa. Now positioning himself as the new enforcer of the family legacy, Solo appeared on SmackDown that same night and delivered a chilling message. If the tribal chief really is done, then there's a new head of the table. Me. And I won't ask for acknowledgement. I'll take it. That line set the stage for what now feels like a dramatic power vacuum in WWE. With Roman's apparent absence and no official denial from the man himself, speculation has turned into assumption. Is Solo really the new face of the dynasty? Will Jey or Jimmy challenge his claim? What does it mean for the legacy Roman spent years building brick by brick? Triple H, always careful with his words, did not clarify his earlier comments, leaving the door open for interpretation. But those close to the situation believe his statement was deliberate. One insider, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed that Roman had not been seen at any WWE event, live or pre-taped, since WrestleMania 41. He's off the grid, the source said. He's not returning calls. He's not responding to creative. It may really be done, or he's planning something bigger than we've ever seen. That theory has fueled yet another wave of speculation. If Roman Reigns is truly done as the tribal chief, is it by choice or by design? Many believe WrestleMania 41's loss wasn't just a defeat in storyline, it was a symbolic passing of the torch. Roman, who had spent the last 4 years elevating names like Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes, may have decided that his final gift to the business was stepping away and letting the next generation rise. Others, however, aren't buying it. They believe Roman is simply regrouping, waiting for the perfect moment to return, not as the tribal chief, but as something entirely different. He's always been 5 steps ahead, said Corey Graves on After the Bell. I wouldn't count him out just yet. Still, the impact of Triple H's words cannot be overstated. They'd forced WWE to confront life without the tribal chief. For years, every major storyline, every premium live event, and every title picture was somehow connected to Roman Reigns. His presence was magnetic, his dominance unquestioned. He wasn't just a champion, he was a myth in real time. With Backlash 2025 approaching, the absence of Roman has cast a long shadow. Seth Rollins, who will face Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, reflected on Roman's impact during a backstage promo. I've gone to war with him. I've bowled with him. And if this is truly the end of the tribal chief, then even I've got to say thank you. But now it's our time. Elsewhere, WWE is preparing for a new hierarchy. Stars like Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, and Solo Sikoa are being positioned as potential cornerstones of the next era. But none have yet captured the aura Roman once held. That's not a knock. It's a testament to just how special Reigns was in that role. His ability to blur the lines between fiction and reality, his gravitas on the mic, and his unparalleled in-ring psychology made him the heartbeat of WWE's golden resurgence. Fans outside arenas have started bringing signs that read, "Long live the tribal chief," and "Thank you, Roman," even as his name is missing from promotional materials. WWE Shop's Tribal Chief line is reportedly in its final production run, further fueling belief that this really is the end of that chapter. But in WWE, nothing is ever final until it's on screen. That's why some believe a swerve is coming. Could Roman Reigns appear at Backlash 2025 and reclaim his throne? Could he confront Solo Sikoa and declare that he never stepped down? Or will a new, darker version of Reigns emerge, no longer burdened by family, by legacy, or by titles? Until that moment comes, if it ever does, Triple H's words stand tall. The tribal chief era, it was unforgettable. But it's over. Those words may have closed the book on one of the most dominant championship runs in WWE history. Or they may have planted the seed for the greatest return the company has ever seen. What's clear is that Roman Reigns, whether he walks through the curtain again or not, has left an indelible mark on the industry. He didn't just claim to be the head of the table. He proved it, night after night for years. And if he has truly retired from that role, it wasn't with a whisper. It was with a legacy that will echo for decades. Backlash 2025 may mark the beginning of a new era. But for fans and wrestlers alike, the ghost of the tribal chief looms large. And somewhere, perhaps in silence, Roman Reigns is watching, waiting, and maybe, just maybe, planning one final move. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.